The 26th of May 2018, the British champions at the London Marathon Sir Mo Farah, coach, Gary Lough, Lily Partridge, Alan Storey, and David Weir, Jenny Archer, will take to the streets of London once again this bank holiday weekend as they headline the Vitality London 10,000 on Monday the 28th of May. Five-time champion Farah, who broke Steve Jones' 33-year-old British marathon record last month with a time of 2 hours 6 minutes and 21 seconds, will run the 10,000 meters for the first time since 2013. He still holds the course record of 27:44, set in 2010, which remains Farah's lifetime best 10,000 meters road race time. The event also sees a return to road action for Callum Robert Hawkins, who has not raced since collapsing in the marathon at the Commonwealth Games in Gold Coast. Fellow Gold Coast competitor Josh Griffiths, self-coached Johnny Miller, Steve Vernon, the British silver medalist at this year's London Marathon, and Chris Thompson, Alan Storey, who hit the 10,000 meters European Championships qualifying standard at the European 10,000 meters Cup at Parliament Hill, also compete. Partridge, who set a new personal best of 2 hours 29 minutes and 44 seconds at the London Marathon to secure selection for the European Championships in Berlin, returns to the course where she claimed victory in 2016. She'll be trying to hunt down the course record of 31:06, set by Mary Keitany Ken in 2010, but will have to battle against fellow Aldershot Farnham. Gold Coast Marathon runners Sonia Samuels, self-coached, and Carol Jones, Alan Storey, will take to the roads, alongside silver and bronze medalists in this year's London Marathon, Tracy Barlow, Nick Anderson, and Rebecca Murray. Alex Stanton, also in action. Weir secured his 8th London Marathon title last month and will take on Commonwealth Games bronze medalist in the men's wheelchair marathon, Simon Lawson. Ian Thompson, Nicky Emerson, Ian Thompson, returns to action for the first time since the Commonwealth Games, whilst Derek Ray, Ron Morrison, who secured T46 Marathon Cup gold in the capital earlier this year, also returns to the streets of London. On Sunday the 27th of May, Nick Craig Winrow, will be going in search of his third straight British Championship mile road title at the Westminster Mile. Lough picked youngster Robbie Fitzgibbon, John Bigg, to become the first man to retain the title last year, but he will face an even stronger field at this year's event. Jeff Whiteman, arrives as the fastest man in the field for a road mile, with a personal best of 3 minutes 52 seconds and 9 milliseconds, a tenth faster than fellow Scot, Chris O'Hare, Terence Mahan. Home nation's Commonwealth Games representatives Elliot Giles, John Bigg, Charles Davall Grice, John Bigg, Tom Marshall, James Thie, Rowan Dax, Craig Winrow, and Jan Thomas, James Thie, are also in action. Jake Hayward, James Thie, is the youngest man in the field and will be racing his first ever road mile, doing so the day after his 19th birthday. With 2017 champion Adele Tracy, Craig Winrow, absent from the women's field, 2016 champion Sarah McDonald, David Harmer, will be looking to reclaim her title, but will face stiff competition to do so. Loughborough International Women's 3,000 meters champion Jess Mick Judd, is the fastest woman in the field for the road mile with a PB of 4 minutes 18 seconds and 3 milliseconds, 5 seconds clear of Hannah England's Bud Baldero, best of 4:23. Gold Coast bronze medalist Melissa Courtney, Rob Denmark, and Rosie Clark. David Harmer, who finished a second behind Tracy last year, returned to action for the first time since April, while Harriet Knowles-Jones, Paul Rodin, who won the Buck 6.5 km cross-country in February, also takes to the streets.